You guys ready? We all need different content posting ideas so that we can continue to experience high engagement. I am first going to tell you that the most important thing that you can do if you're going to post anything, content, just be you. Be you. So number one, here's your idea. I know it might not surprise you, but number one posting content idea is your story. Don't fluff it up. Don't make it sound pretty. It's simply your story. And that's a big topic. So that's content. That's a post idea. Number one. So think of your life story. It could be anything about your life journey. Doesn't mean you post it all in one post. That would be a bit overwhelming, especially if you have a story like moi, if you know what I mean. So you want to share your story. All right. Now, what about if business or products are included in your journey, which they are. We all know that. You want to do it in a way that when you share this part of your story, it's not done over the top, meaning several times a day. I personally like to do it in a way that creates curiosity. If I'm talking about business or if I'm talking about products, I want to leave my audience wondering what the business is. Now, most people, I mean, if you've been in the business for 27 years, most all of my friends and following know that it's new skin. But there's a lot of you that are fairly new in the business. And so create content about your story that, gets them excited about learning more. Okay. Number two, you guys ready? The big reveal. I see this all the time. You guys do an amazing job at sharing a video or an image of you using maybe a product, or you using or drinking your protein shake, which we love, or you holding the bottle of Overdrive without showing that it's Pharmanex and Overdrive, and it's a picture or a video of you taking your Overdrive, and you make a comment, on your post. My workouts would not even be the same if I didn't take this every day. You don't say the product name. You don't say the company name. Think of it this way, you guys. Every time you post, read it and say, did I give my audience too much information? Are they going to be even curious to ask? Okay. If the answer is no, then you got to scribble it out and rewrite. You have to erase it and do it in a way that creates them to want to know more. Number three. Okay, let's wait. I want to go back to number two also. The big reveal. I don't even know if I'm saying that. The reveal. My daughters would be laughing at me because I say things funny. The reveal, okay? So an example might be, I did one today. Do you see my ears? That would be an example of the big reveal. So before the big reveal, I took a picture of the bag of my birthday gift, which is tomorrow. Hint, hint. But I took a picture of the bag and posted it. And all I said was, I wonder what is in the bag from the hubby. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So not only that, but you know what else I said? What would be your best guess? So when you post, and the rest of that picture and the rest of that post, I said, stay tuned because I'll be going live so that you can open this package with me. Okay, so when you post, you want to do it in a way that you get engagement, right? Everybody wants to engage. Of course, people wanted to know what my gift was. Of course, they went Facebook Live. I mean, look at these things. My husband did pretty darn good, right? There's diamonds on the outside, diamonds on the inside. Anyway, people love that. It wasn't about Nu Skin. It wasn't about my products. People love, what did I do this morning? Those of you who follow me, you know what I do. So this morning I posted a picture of my mama. Oh, darn it. I got to get it because it's going to drive me crazy. Oh, yeah. It's my beautiful coffee cup. So here's another example. Engagement. My mother hustler coffee cup that my dear friend Christy Sullivan made for me. As you know, everybody knows Mama likes bling, and she blinged her on up, and it's got my name on the other side. So this morning it was just a picture of the coffee cup, and I don't even remember what I said. Something about, oh my gosh, I love my morning cup of coffee in my mother hustler mug. What's your favorite morning mug? And I got all kinds of pictures of people sending me pictures of their favorite coffee mugs. The other day, I did a picture of my morning hairdo, which it's not that pretty, but I did it and I posted it and said, I dare you. This is my morning do. What's yours? Okay. What does that do? It gets people excited. They want to engage with you. So what did I get? So if you go on my profile, you'll scroll, you'll see lots of funny pictures. A lot of these girls look really good in the morning. I was a little annoyed with that. Melanie Schnitzer. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, okay, so let's keep going. You guys ready? Number 3, the results. Here's an idea. Share your personal results from your product or from your business. What would be an example of the results? Maybe you stand by your Mercedes car without saying thank you, Nu Skin, because you can't do that because it's not compliant. Trust me, I know. But you stand by it and go, wow, I could have never imagined these kind of results, although you can't really say that either. Let me think. How about, look at me. Look at these results. I put it on this morning. Check it out. And it hasn't come off my lips. This is phenomenal. I don't say anything about the Power Lips product or the color. All right. My whole goal on every single post is, am I doing it in a way that my audience feels like they want to engage? Okay. So results, whether you're showing your gorgeous face, your gorgeous skin, after you put your Instaglow on, whatever it is, your face after you do a facial spa, whatever. Okay. You're with me. Number 4, you guys ready? Because we got 25 of these to go through and we got 20 minutes to do it. Okay. We all know this. Lifestyle. If our business offers, lifestyle for us, which is, of course, it's the end result. Many of us just got back from South Africa, and Rick and I just got back from Malawi, and we didn't have to ask anybody, can I take March 16th to the 26th off? I want to do this. I didn't have to ask anybody. Did any of you? I mean, that's called lifestyle. You also, with lifestyle, we showed pictures of us on the safari. We showed pictures of us in a big group, and we look fabulous. We look like fun, like-minded people. Can you imagine that this type of business allows us to hand select cool people like this? I don't say anything about the company. You guys are getting my point, right? So you want to post in a way that people are going, oh my gosh, that group looks really fun. By the way, since we've gotten back, Bailey, come here, Bailey. Since we've gotten back from South Africa, I've sponsored quite a few people from lifestyle posts, from pictures of just posting our experience in South Africa, and these people were sitting at their job and realized, really, I could do that too? Serious. So number 5, are you writing? The third party product posts. So instead of just sharing your results, Ask one of your loyal customers. Tell me, Susie, what has been your favorite product? You've been a customer of mine for 20 years. What's your favorite all-time product? I mean, well, Trace, it's been the whitening toothpaste, but I'm kind of digging the Power Lips. Really? Could you just do me a beautiful favor and tell me what it is that you like about that? I don't even have them post. What I'll do, hey, would you mind if I do a third-party post based on what you just said about the Mauvin Power Lips color? And I just go stalker her. In fact, sometimes I'll say, can you put it on and shoot me a picture over my way? If they do that, great. If not, I'll just go stalk their profile pics and pick which one I want, and I'll edit it and go loving I might just edit it on my app Word Swag. There's tons of apps out there, but I might say, thank you, Tracy, loving my new long-lasting lip color, something like that. So I probably wouldn't put Power Lips. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. You know why? Why? And then I would say in my post, thank you, Susie Joe, for being one of my regulars. Oh my gosh, that color looks fantastic on you. Okay, so I tag her. Are you with me? Why do I tag her? Because her whole audience sees my third-party product post, meaning she told me how much she loves it, blah, 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 blah. I posted on my profile. I tag her in it. Okay, so that's number 5. Number 6. Okay, so I'm going to tell you this, but you have to be creative. I first crossed it out after I wrote it, but I'm going to tell you anyway, because you can be creative. I did talk to compliance about this. I said, come on, tell me how I can get around it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's called an income post. So you can't post a Mercedes and say, whoop, whoop, thank you, new skin. You can't post jewelry. You can't post things like, girl, she made $15,000 this month. Hello, you can't do any of that. But what you can do is take a picture of you standing by what Nu Skin's allowed you to do, your Mercedes, okay? Take a picture and go, this girl, let me get my little hat here. This girl is on her way to the gym. And you know what time it is? It's 10 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing? Do you guys get it? Kind of like this hat. This is what we got it in South Africa. It's got a little Nu Skin thing on it. Anyway, are you guys with me? Okay. I hope you guys are paying attention because I'm moving right along. So you can give the illusion. So my friend, was it Brian Muir? Anyway, compliance. He says, Tracy, you don't have to thank Nu Skin for your car or your new diamond earrings. You can still post it in a way that your audience has the perception that that's where. Your audience has the perception that when you were in South Africa at your all expense earned trip, they don't like us to say free, okay? They have the perception, friends, that it was due as a result to your hard work in Nu Skin. But we don't have to say that, okay? Number 7. Some of us are really good at it. Some of us are not. Thank you to all my team members that accept me and love me for all my imperfections of not remembering to recognize you for every milestone you achieve in this business. I mean, we don't have time. Let me tell you a secret about recognition. So number 7 is recognition post. Don't make the same mistake that I have made. I'm going to tell you right now. You don't want recognition should not only be about people that become Blue Diamond overnight, people that sold 400 tubes of toothpaste in a week, and you guys know who you are. Recognition shouldn't be that only. In fact, I highly discourage it. And the reason why is because then you have all the other important people that make the whole of our business feel bad. Well, I've been in the business for 5 years and I'm still at this level, and how did she do it so quick? So it makes people feel bad. So I learned the hard way that we as leaders need to be very careful how we recognize. We as leaders need to remember that when I recognize, I love recognizing all people. I like to recognize, are you guys ready for this? I like to recognize my executives. I like to recognize new people I've sponsored. I like to recognize leaders for not so much pen title. So I've kind of gone away from recognizing people as pen title because it hurts other people's feelings. I recognize them for, their achievement, for, being the Facebook Live queen, instead of saying, oh my gosh, she sold 400 tubes of toothpaste. I value, everybody deserves recognition. And I think sometimes, if you guys would agree with me, throw me a thumbs up, that we get so caught up in recognizing the people that outperform others. Remember, the people in my organization that buy Life Pack Nano and a couple tubes of paste every month, those are the people that matter. So let's be careful not to over-recognize a small group of people. Did I make my point? That's why I love my team, because, one of the things that they said to me when we were all in South Africa, when Matt and Tyler joined us, when introducing some of the girls, I didn't even realize that we do this, but we do this, that I recognize or introduce them as a human being. I don't say their pin title. In fact, we did that at our Success Solutions Academy when the speakers would come on the stage. You guys all remember this? Those who participated. We announced them as, and let's bring up Dodie Glover. Everybody scream! We didn't say Blue Diamond Dodie Glover. Why don't we do that? Because here's what I'm going to tell you. You all will have your time on the stages of Nu Skin, and you will all get your time of recognition through our company. We don't need to spit it out all over social media and on the stages of our training events and strut from in front, right? We're all practicing principles like leading from behind. So I got my point across and I kind of went, whoop. But I'm bringing it back, baby. I'm bringing it back. So recognition. There's lots of things that you can recognize. You can do a recognition post if you're doing a team contest of Vitamil for the week. Let's make a difference, guys. By our big checking accounts or bank accounts, let's do something different. Let's do some charity posts this week. Let's talk about not just Vitamil or Force for Good, but let's talk about other charities that maybe we Google and we find that touched our hearts, and let's post a little bit more about that. So recognition, Vitamil, how many children are we gonna feed as a team this week? Maybe you recognize the winner of that, So anyway, that's my point. Number 8, you guys ready? A benefit post. I love this because too many of you guys are trying to sell. Too many of you guys are trying to sell. You're trying to be salesy, use Carsman salesy tactics, and all you post is You're not following the 80-20, okay? You're not living your life out loud and showing your favorite baseball cap or your coffee cup or, your blemish on your face. I don't know. People want to follow you. You'll get more followers and more engagement if you are authentically you and you do silly things like I do and show you my hairdo with no makeup. People like that, right, Dode? Laugh out loud. But benefit post, I love benefit post. So we are solutions marketing reps. Are you with me? We provide solutions for people all over the world. We have a product for everyone. We don't need to sell it. We just need to hit people's pain points. So let's talk. Let's talk through this. A benefit would be, I'm making you laugh. I love that, Dode. Okay, so here's a benefit. We live in a very fat country because people choose that lifestyle. They choose it, okay? It's hard to put those chips away at night, let me tell you. It's hard to get in the gym every day. It's hard to drink my water every day, but it's a choice I make because I don't want to end up being a statistic and put myself in that big demographic of obesity. So a benefit would be, this is how you do it. Before you offer the benefit, you talk about the problem. Before you offer the solution, you talk about the problem. You want to focus on hitting people's pain points. It's like, let me think. Why do you think it is that we live in one of the top 2 fattest countries in the world? I mean, we all have cravings. We all want to eat 5 cookies instead of 1 cookie. What would I do without my morning drink that helps curb my appetite? And I'm drinking a protein shake, a TR90 shake. I don't say anything about my shake. I don't say anything about the name of it. I don't say anything about my company. All I say is, what would I do? I mean, finally, I have found the perfect protein shake, seriously, that finally curbs my appetite. And it's delicious, no joke. I mean, this is the best stuff ever. I mean, this morning's flavor, I did a little bit of cold coffee and I put a little bit of almond milk and some ice and just 2 scoops of this stuff. It just blends beautifully. Are you guys with me? Okay, you're with me. I'm so goofy tonight. It's probably because I'm tired. So don't do the opposite. This is my TR90 shake, and if you haven't heard about it, it is the best stuff ever. Totally love it. Been eating it like crazy. And you guys know I sell it. It's the best. I mean, you guys so totally need it because we're all fat. Whatever, you guys. That's just so salesy. So don't focus on that. Focus on, gosh, look. I just can't even believe it. I just got back from the dentist. Seriously, he couldn't believe that the product I've been using just does this to me. This is just, and I drink red wine and black coffee. This is just nuts. Have you ever heard of anything like that before? And I go on with my business. And guess what happens? They can't stand it. They cannot stand it that I didn't tell them the name. They can't stand it that I didn't put my order link because I wasn't selling. I was just showing my results. Yeah. Anyway, number 9, let's speed. We got 4 minutes. Number 9, accomplishment post. Okay, be careful when you do that. So here's an example. For an accomplishment post, an example would be, oh my gosh, my previous career, I could have never imagined being on this safari and holding these baby lions or tigers. I could never imagine that my previous company would provide this for me. This is such a huge accomplishment for me. Never say anything, but they all want to come join us. They all want to come join us and get an all expensed over and over and over and over again earned trip. Nobody acknowledged like those companies over there. They don't do that. They do not recognize people like that. Number 10, you guys ready? Encouragement post. So I love this. People like to be aligned with people that uplift and encourage them. And I giggled when I started realizing we've all trained ourselves to do that. I'm telling you, on our team, we've all trained ourselves to do this. Do not call me your upline. Do not call me your sponsor. We are equals, okay? We've learned to lead from behind. And the reason we do that is kind of like this reverse psychology now that I think about it, because people do more for us when we uplift and encourage from behind. I don't know how to explain it. So if you're a leader that's listening to this and you've been leading from the front and you're up on the stage and you just think you're all that, you're killing yourself. You're killing your business because you make it seem like people never have an opportunity to be you. I want my peeps to be me. Oh, I make myself laugh sometimes. Okay, so encouragement posts. Lift them up. You know, we all have our own journey of pain. We're all broken in our own way. Share your brokenness. Share your realness. Because that right there is encouraging to your following to know that, wow, did you see Traci's hairdo that morning? I mean, gosh, if she looks that bad in the morning, boy, that makeup she puts on, gosh, she can doll it up. Makes people feel normal. Commitment post. Here's another example. That's number 11, commitment post. Okay, so post a personal commitment. Remember, it doesn't all have to be about business, sponsoring, product sales. How about get your booty in the gym 3 days a week and show that commitment through your social media? Because you know why? People like to join committed people. How about I be committed to not opening that bag of Lay's potato chips, and I'm committed for a week and I share that journey every day just to let people know 2 days down, whoop, whoop. I so badly wanted to get those chips out, but I didn't. I'm 2 days into it. As you guys know, I've been doing it with my gluten-free. I'm on day 4 of being gluten-free, and I feel amazing. That's probably why I'm acting so goofy. But I share my journey. I share my commitment to that because people like to join committed people. Okay, before and after posts, I don't even need to go there because you guys already know. Before and after posts are amazing. You can do a before picture, before your facial spa treatment, then an after, or you can do one, blah, 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 blah. You guys already know that. Number 13, excitement post. Always be excited. People like to join excited people. Be excited. Seriously. When, you had an event to go to and you thought there were going to be 30 people and there was one person there, and it was so amazing because the right person was there and it allowed me the time to sit down and really hear her story. Are you with me? If you focus on, oh my gosh, I can't even believe it, there were supposed to be 30 people there and only one showed, I'm so depressed. Nobody wants to do my business. Nobody wants to buy my products. This sucks. Nobody wants to join you if you act like that. Seriously. There's something to be excited about every single day. Be excited. Number 14, an event post. Okay, post about it on social media. What event is coming up? Leadership is coming up, and I just can't even believe that, what we're going to learn April 19th is once again, what company does this? They continue to innovate, and make me look good because I can go out and share solutions with people. And when I go to this event in April, we're going to hear about something it's going to blow everybody's mind. I'm just so excited. And then they want to hear all about it when you get back. Seriously, it's all about getting excited. It's all about sharing your events, your lifestyles. An event could be not just Nu Skin, but it could be, oh my gosh, the US Open. I can't even believe, pinch me now, Pinch me now, people. You know I love tennis. I can't even believe I got front row tickets to go watch Nadal in just a couple days. You stay tuned because I'm going to be live and I'm going to share that experience with you guys. 15. This is a no-brainer. You guys know I'd work really hard at it. Be funny and quirky. Seriously, would you stop acting like you're all that? Will you stop acting like a professional? Will you start acting like one of your children? Seriously, like have fun. Yeah, like totally have fun. And, you know, I don't know, I'm not going to go there. Be funny and quirky. Number 16, answer questions. This is one I don't do very often. This is really good. When you get a question in Facebook Messenger or a text message or an email from one of your customers, why not answer it through social media? Why not go and have this be one of your posts? Hey guys, want to throw out there, had a customer ask me how they edit a picture and put words on it. And I'm just here, I just want to answer it in case any of you guys out there had the same question. One of my favorite apps, blah, 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 is this and blah, 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 blah. Answer it publicly. Okay? Because then you look so smart and so credible, and people like to join smart people. Number 17, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but go live, go live, go live, go live, go live. Like, go live. Like, go live. People, go live. And not every live should be about your products and your business. Go live when you are in the grocery store and you want to ask your audience what cereal you think is healthier because you're torn. Go live, right? Like, be overwhelmed in the aisle of cereal, like totally be overwhelmed. Or go in the produce section and put your selfie stick on and just go live and say, you know, I'm struggling here. I know that I'm supposed to make some nice salad tonight and these vegetables are like coming at me left and right. I need help. Somebody help me. Tell me what vegetables I should put in this salad. Give me an idea, you know, and engage. And you'll just be, it'll be blowing up, blowing up, blowing up, blowing up because people want to help you. Okay. Number 18. Oh, this is huge. Helpful tips and value. Okay. It doesn't have to relate to your business. It doesn't have to relate to your products, but it can. I think I did, I don't know. I'm just going to, let's bring it back. Helpful tips. How about helpful tips? You know, some of you guys like to do like makeup and what's a helpful tip one? Oh, lean and green. I always get lots of engagement when I give tips on how to cook lean and green at night. You know, here are my 5 top faves. These are my tips for preparing and cooking lean and green. I love prepping my food on Sunday. I love using these containers. I get them on Amazon.com, 400 to a box, and I just lay them out on my table and I just scoop healthy ingredients, carbs, protein, a little salsa, a little balsamic, and I mix it all up. There's an example. Helpful tips and value. What else? Oh, I'm just blank on that. Anybody else? Everyone should go live. Yes, everybody needs to go live. Okay, we're almost done, you guys. Oh, I'm only just a few minutes. Ooh, people love number 19. Are you writing it down? Number 18 was helpful tips and offer value. So get out of your own way because too many of you are you posting way too much about your business or products, and people want to throw up in their mouth if they see another product or business post from you. Do you hear me? Like people will unfollow you because they can't take it. People can go to you if you're doing it too much, and they can click the setting that they don't want to see your stuff, because that's all that Traci talks about is products. Anyway, you don't want that. You want a big old following. Okay, behind the scenes, number 19. People love behind the scenes. People love coming to my bathroom and seeing what my daily regime is. People love seeing me looking disgusting with no makeup on and doing a demo of my Lumi Spa and why. People love behind the scenes. People love when I set my phone up if I'm in a meeting with a customer, or I don't know, even a distributor. I've done it with distributors, and I'll go live and say, hey guys, I know you guys want to know what we're up to. We're drafting out our daily action plan. So Susie, let's talk about that. People love behind the scenes. Number 20. This is the one that I have not done, and I don't know. Okay, so I have posted thank you pictures, or I'll get a picture from a customer and I'll bring it on over and I'll edit it and put hearts all around her, and then I'll do a thank you post like, thank you, Susie, for buying that whitening stuff. You know how much I value as a customer, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I do thank you posts, but what we don't do, I haven't seen any of you do this either. Interview a customer. Yeah, you heard me. You heard it from me. Serious. Go, here's what we're going to do, girl. You pay $20 for that too. I'm gonna give your next one at my cost, $10. Go side by side with me right now. Seriously. So I can interview you what it is that you love about the magic paste. Okay? Interview a customer. Is that not brilliant? I know, I'm like so smart. I'm just like surprise myself sometimes. Number 21. You don't know everything. You're not just like smarter than everybody else. So share people's content. Credit people for that brilliant blog post, or that brilliant Apple, or that brilliant Facebook article, or an influencer wrote a fabulous blog post. Share it, credit them. Don't take it, credit them, because you might surprise yourself. They might share you more if you give credit. Yeah, craziness. Number 22, we're nearing the end, you guys. Oh, this is a good one. So what's wrong with us? I mean, our customers and our distributors that just love using the products, we don't pay enough attention to them. Listen to me. Here, number 22, write it down. Highlight a customer or a teammate of the month. I mean, think about that. Think about when you worked at McDonald's. How cool it was to walk in and you were chosen to be the employee of the month. I've been into coffee shops where they highlight a customer of the month. And then they do a little write-up, and say, the reason why we're recognizing Susie Homemaker for being a customer is she has been a customer of mine for 15 years. And every time I've encouraged her to try this or try that, that would go nicely with this. She has just always been open to try other of my products. I am highlighting Susie Homemaker for being a loyal customer. Guess what happens? Your other customers get jealous. Well, I want to be highlighted as the customer of the month. I mean, what's that about? Okay. Number 23. Gosh, we're running late. Okay. 23. Oh, this is a good one. Attention. These are posting ideas. Are you with me? Number 23 is a content/posting idea. This is good. Attention grabbing statistic. Okay. Doesn't always have to be about your business. You could say, did you know that America is the second fattest country in the entire world? That's awful, okay? But another attention. Did you know that the industry of network marketing has created more millionaires than any other industry in the world? I don't say anything but that. I don't say, come join me. I don't do it because if they want info, if they want to join you, trust me, they will reach out to you. You don't have to say it. Number 24. Contest or promotion. Share your excitement about a contest that maybe your team is doing. Share your excitement. It could be anything. Maybe you are doing a Vitamil contest and just say, it's just so crazy to be, a part of a team where we're all like-minded, that yes, we like money in our bank account, but we really, we put ourselves aside and we do things together that betters the world. And, this week we want to feed a bunch of children, and just to be a part of a team like that, it's just is so rewarding. That's all I say. Last but not least, number 25. You guys ready for this? Ready? I did it in 45 minutes. Shout outs to influencers, okay? So if you, let's see, if you took a class, let's just say you went to Vegas and you took Eric Worre's, whatever. It's okay to give a shout out. Or you went to a local coffee shop that's not Starbucks, but a local coffee shop, and you, like my niece has a drive-through coffee shop, and she was so polite, and I wanted to give her a shout out, and I tagged her, her little Facebook business page in it. People love that. It's like, you know what? Let's rub each other's back. Okay, let's all benefit in the love on this online social media, movement. Anyway, that's all I got for you, peeps. I mean, I didn't really engage with you much because I knew that I had so much to go through, but I hope that I gave you enough. I just gave you 25 tips on ways that you can create creative content for your posts. I hope that you'll pick a few. You don't have to use them all, but I hope that you pick a few and start consistently creating content that your audience wants to follow. I love all you guys. Love you. It's time for me to go now.